the top at 6. Closed for business after less than 2 years in Virginia Beach. It's last call for green flash. And that is our top story this Monday night. I'm Janet Roach.
And I'm Arrianee LeBeau. David and Regina are off tonight. Well, it came as a surprise, even as news broke that the brewery was going to be auctioned off. Well, now the 58,000 square foot facility needs a new owner. And there are big questions over who could potentially move in. And 13 News Now reporter Robert Boyd is live outside the brewery's gates. And Robert, you're digging into today's announcement.
Yeah, Janet and Arrianee, one after another, we watched cars drive into the parking lot here at Green Flash, people getting out of the car, eager to drink some beer. And here's what they found. A sign that says we are closed for business, and that means permanently. And it's only been about 16 months since Green Flash opened here in Virginia Beach. Mayor Will Sessom says it's pretty disappointing.
I was tremendously surprised to see the news day before yesterday.
Mayor Will Sessom says from the outside, all indications were Green Flash Brewery was doing pretty well.
I ride by that brewery every day because it's on my way home from City Hall, and I can assure you the people are using it. It's always packed.
But behind the scenes, the writing was on the wall. Just a few months earlier, they stopped distribution to 32 states and laid off 15% of their employees. Today, the remaining 36 people working at Green Flash and BB lost their jobs. Fellow Virginia Beach brewer Aaron Hawley of Bassarin Brewing says the San Diego-based company tried to expand too big, too quickly.
Why would somebody buy Green Flash beer over O'Connor's beer or Smart Mouth's beer or Fosterhund's beer? And I think that's part of the issue was.
The plan is now to sell the building and all the equipment inside to a new brewer. So far, dozens have shown interest, according to Heritage Global Partners, the company working the sale.
I don't think that building will be empty very long.
Okay.
I really don't.
The city has their own vested interest. They awarded Green Flash a $275,000 grant when the brewery was built.
The incentives both that the city put in and that the state put in went into capital investment. So that investment is within the building itself, and as such will stay there.
Now, we've also noticed a few people upset with Green Flash, not because they can't get a beer, but because they're worried about their event that they planned this summer. In some cases, people have weddings planned, and now they're scrambling not only to get their money back, but in the last minute to find a new venue. And as far as Green Flash goes, they did issue a press release that basically said they're closing this location just because it's too much of a challenge having two locations, one on each side of the country. Live in Virginia Beach, Robert Boyd, 13 News Now.
And we took a look at the auction. It's all or nothing. The equipment on your screen isn't being sold off separately. Rather, Heritage Global Partners is selling it as a turnkey operation. Right on their website, they boast, quote, "No expense was spared. Tremendous opportunity."
Well, baseball is back in Hampton Roads. Looking live inside Harbor Park, the Tides are wrapping up their exhibition game against the Baltimore Orioles. Now, HRT will help fans get home. Our Skyview caught one of the first ferries headed toward Harbor Park. Boats will run between there and Portsmouth until 15 minutes after the game ends or until the dock is cleared. Now, light rail is running every 10 minutes. Scott Cash is live at Harbor Park. We'll have highlights coming up later this half hour.
Now, we're staying on top of breaking news in Isle of Wight. 2 people are dead after a head-on crash. These are live pictures of the scene on Route 460. State police tell us it happened just after 2 o'clock near Zunai. Investigators say a grain truck right there ran off the road, overcorrected, and hit another vehicle head-on. Within the past 20 minutes, that other vehicle was loaded onto the flatbed. You see it there. Detours are in place, and we'll let you know as we get more information. Cruise fish and SUV out of the water. 13 News Now on Prosperity Road in Virginia Beach. The driver tells us he swerved to avoid hitting an animal last night. Instead, he went off the road and hit some water near Red Wing Lake Golf Course. He's doing all right, just shaken up.
Well, developing tonight in Virginia Beach, 2 firefighters stand accused of cheating on a tactical exam. A new lawsuit claims they had the answers ahead of time. One firefighter named at later promoted to captain.
Tonight, 4 other candidates are taking the city to court, saying they did not have a fair shot at a promotion. 13 News Now reporter Jacqueline Lee breaks down the details of the new lawsuit.
Well, Janet, those firefighters say they don't want any money. They just want last year's captain's test to be re-administered so they can get a fair shot at a promotion.
So they feel, kind of cheated.
Attorney Andrea Ruge is representing the 4 firefighters suing the city of Virginia Beach, arguing they were denied the fair opportunity to promote to fire captain.
No compensation. They want the 2017 captain's promotional process to be thrown out, to be re-administered, and again to take part in a fair and equal process.
According to court documents, the process was tainted after former Battalion Chief William Reynolds gave confidential information about the test to candidates Nina Myers and Ronson Carr. Carr received a perfect score and was promoted to captain.
When you're part of the team and you're promoted as an officer, your crew trusts you. They believe that you've earned the promotion that you have, and they look up to you. When
it came out that Reynolds gave out confidential information, the city's personnel board held a hearing and unanimously decided that the captain's test was compromised. However, the board ruled to uphold the results of the test. Court documents say Carr still stands as captain. And president of the Virginia Beach Firefighters Association, William Bailey, said crew morale takes a big hit when something like that happens.
Honor and integrity are part of our core values, and we all believe and trust in each other. In this case, that trust was fractured.
I reached out to the city attorney asking for a response to the lawsuit. A spokesperson sent us a statement saying in part that the personnel board ruled to uphold the captain's promotional process, and the city believes that the decision was consistent with law and city policy and will defend the lawsuit. Jacqueline Lee, 13 News Now.